Cenat is one of the youngest and biggest streamers today, but with his fast-growing career, he has also been surrounded by controversy like criminal allegations, sexual content, drugs, and now satanic symbolism. But before all that, his life was very different. He was raised by a single mom along with his 3 siblings. They bounced from shelter to shelter in New York City, just trying to survive. But Kai was already trying to build something. In 2018, while still in high school, he started making YouTube videos.
Channel, I got one thing to say. Welcome to my YouTube channel!
At first, they didn't blow up. Even his own principal called them garbage.
Doing skits in high school, and it was pretty cool. My principal called my videos garbage though, because she found out I was doing it in school, and then she looked at my videos and called them trash. Like, I would never forget that, like, no cap.
But that wasn't enough to stop him. Kai eventually moved to Twitch, where his audience started to grow. Over time, he connected with Phantom and joined a creator group called AMP, and he kept grinding, to the point his streams got bigger and bigger, and he was not just collaborating with other streamers, but also celebrities, and of course, controversies. In early January 2023, influencer Jovi Penna said she was sexually assaulted after attending a New Year's Eve party at Kai Cenat's New York apartment. So, she was invited by Kai to a New Year's Eve party, had been drinking, and wanted to leave. He told her she would be safer upstairs and that nobody would bother her. She went upstairs to sleep, believing it would be safe. But that is where the assault happened. Jovi later publicly named the man she accused, saying she went public after feeling the situation was not moving forward and that she was not getting enough help identifying him. In her own posts, Kai was not accused of the assault. The issue was that she received zero support after reaching out for help, especially since Kai had invited her to the party and was the only person she knew there. The man she publicly named as accused was Jiggy Sek, also known online as Jiggy. Kai addressed the situation on January 7, 2023. He said he did not know Jovi personally before that night and that they met at the party, and he described Sek as someone he knew from high school.
First things first, I want to address how do I know this girl, okay? The way I met that girl, or I started talking to her December 31st, 2022, going into the new year of January 1st. People keep thinking that like it was, if she's saying friend, they must have knew each other way back. No, that's not what it is. Also, I want to go ahead and say, Jovi, I'm not here to bash you or nothing.
Once Kai understood what was being alleged, he contacted his legal team and the police, and that he was advised not to privately message or discuss details while the situation was being handled. He also told viewers not to harass Jovi. In April 2023, Jiggy denied the allegations and posted screenshots online in response. These posts were taken down for breaking platform rules. Jovi responded saying the encounter was not consensual. Later that same month, Kai Cenat went live on Twitch and consumed marijuana on stream. Bro was so high, he passed out on stream.
Less than 5 milligrams? Fuck are you talking about?
3 hours later.
So on January 26, 2023, Kai's Twitch account was banned. But a few months later, Kai was banned on Twitch again. On April 17, he posted a single word on X, banned, confirming that his Twitch account had been taken down. The suspension lasted about a week. He got banned because his GTA stream started showing sexual scenes in the game. In August 2023, Kai Cenat promoted a giveaway in Union Square, drawing thousands of fans. The crowd got too big and became hard to control. People climbed cars, set off fireworks, and threw things. Police could not control it. Because of how serious it became, the NYPD declared a level 4 emergency response. Officers showed up with riot gear, used smoke, and deployed helicopters. Kai briefly streamed from his car and told people to stay safe. When he stepped into the crowd, the situation worsened. He was surrounded by people and had to be pulled out by the police. The stream cut off, and Kai was later detained for safety reasons while officials reviewed possible charges. He was not hurt, but several people were injured, and the event became one of the most uncontrolled fan gatherings the city had seen in years. In November 2024, during Mafiathon 2, the house where Cenat was streaming started attracting people in person. People showed up outside after finding out where the stream was happening. On day 1, police responded to a trespassing call after people who did not live there gathered on the property. Officers told those individuals to leave the house and surrounding area. The next day, another call came in claiming there was a shooting at the house. Police treated it as a swatting incident.
I got banned, swatted!
More fake emergency calls came in over that same weekend. During this period, Kai could hear a helicopter flying above the house. Around that time, Kai posted on X saying he was being swatted and had to go outside. Police later explained that officers went in with weapons drawn and confirmed the house was clear before entering.
We all got swatted, right? The house got swatted because somebody called and said false information to troll. Twitch just banned me mid-Subathon, bro.
Because of the situation, Kai was briefly banned from Twitch, but the ban only lasted a few minutes. Police later said the address was flagged as a known target, so future emergency calls could be checked more carefully. They also said the swatting was under investigation with no arrests announced at that time. Fast forward to 2025. Kai was involved in more planned creator events. One example was Streamer University. It was a free weekend-long creator bootcamp held at the University of Akron in May 2025. It was built to teach smaller creators how to grow online, covering content creation, audience growth, and making money from streaming.
Be clean, okay? Don't go against TOS. Y'all should know that. Y'all all stream, so y'all know what TOS is.
Over 150 creators stayed on campus and attended workshops led by larger creators and influencers. Hundreds of creators and crew members were on site, and the event pulled a large viewership on Twitch. On May 25, the final day, a fast-moving activity broke out using gel or bees blaster guns. During the activity, a female participant was hit in the eye and seriously injured. Kai stopped the activity and went to the hospital. After the injury, people online started arguing about what kind of blaster was used. Some posts called it a pellet gun, which would mean it fired a hard object at high speed and could badly damage an eye. Others said it was a gel or bees blaster, which shoots soft, water-filled balls that break apart and move slower. Even so, people still questioned why the game was done indoors and without eye protection. Right after it happened, Kai went live and said someone had been hurt and was going to the hospital. He told everyone to stop the activity and clean up, and said he was heading to the hospital too. Now, during Mafiathon 3 in September 2025, Cenat said part of the event's money would be used to build a school in Nigeria.
Of the revenue will be going to the school that I have been building in Africa. Okay? 15%. Now, listen.
He said 15% of the event's revenue would be used to build a new school, not just a one-time donation. The project is run through the Cenat Foundation, funded by donations and a cut from his streams, with a target of about $5 million. To be specific, that means covering land, construction, staffing, and official approvals. Later, Kai said the original plan in Makoko could not move forward and the project was changed to Yaba, Lagos. Why? Kai explained that the Makoko plan ran into land and approval problems. Makoko is a water community, which made finding usable land difficult. Building a school also takes more than just money. Someone has to secure land, get permits, build the school, hire staff, and run it long term.
Find the land, you need to buy the land, you need to get authorization from the government to build the school. You need to actually build the school. And then you need to hire your teachers and get your accreditation from the ministry. So for us who have launched 16 schools in 10 different African countries, we know.
The team said a project like this can take 2 years or more to finish. The goal is around $5 million to cover land, construction, staffing, and approvals. So his streaming career is filled with controversies, and that's probably why on his birthday, Cenat opened up about what he's been dealing with.
I felt like it was the perfect day to be transparent and honest with you guys. A few days ago, I spread awareness on mental health and how important it is to take care of yourself. And honestly, for the past few months, I've been struggling with mental health out of self-doubt and fright of pursuing goals that I really want to achieve. And the reason I've really been in my head is because I just wanted to do more. I've gained to realize that I'm a true creator and I'm very passionate.
He even announced a secret IG account that he said he'd private soon, where he would let you into his personal life. And even though there was a lot of support, some people didn't believe his story, even some of his closest friends like Rakai.
Nigga watch anime one time, now you got mental health problems, gang.
Even Ray wasn't buying it.
Say that. You're not going private, bro. You keep saying we're gonna go private, 500K, 1 mil, 800K. I know you, Kai. You're not going private, bro.
Kai also started uploading videos on a separate YouTube channel called Kai's Mind. In these videos, he sits down and reads out loud for a set amount of time. When he gets stuck, he stops. He looks up a word or how to say it on his phone and keeps going. Kai said he didn't like how he spoke and wanted to explain himself better, especially when he had to make a point, and he felt like people didn't take him seriously. Yet for some reason, a lot of people are hating him for it. But what Kai did actually stood out to a lot of people because a creator at his level was doing it openly instead of hiding it. That's why Merriam-Webster reposted the videos and supported him. Now, since Kai is getting a lot of hate, other streamers started reacting like Max, who felt disgusted. Duke Dennis also can't believe this.
Cause it make you not even wanna, it make you not even wanna open up. It make you not even wanna tell people how you feel.
Duke really has a point here. This situation won't make you feel like opening anything at all. There's even a study that says 40% of men won't talk to anyone about their mental health. Why? So a survey conducted in the UK that surveyed 1,000 men found that 77% have dealt with anxiety, stress, or depression. Yet, 4 out of 10 men had never talked to anyone about it. A lot of them said they're embarrassed, don't want to be a burden, or feel like there's still stigma around opening up. In the study, it was also found that 40% said it would take thoughts of seriously hurting themselves before they'd even consider getting professional help. Later that same month, Kai posted, "I'm single. I will never be in another relationship again." That post points straight at Gigi. She and Kai had been dating for about a year. Soon after, cheating rumors about her started spreading. One rumor said she was with NBA YoungBoy. Gigi responds on social media and says she did not cheat and has no connection to him.
And that's okay. Relationships go through shit. Y'all done came out and said that I done cheated on him with NBA YoungBoy. I done cheated.
Within hours, Kai's assistant Brianna Lewis posts screenshots. She says are Instagram DMs and a recorded phone call. She presents them as proof that Gigi was messaging another man while dating Kai. The posts also mention a secret trip to Las Vegas and emotional messages with someone else. Gigi responds and says the messages are fake. She points to how the username line looks in the screenshots and says it does not match real Instagram messages. She also offers to hand over her devices for checking. Gigi also claims she saw Kai with another woman leaving his place around 5 a.m. In January 2026, Kai uploaded a 23-minute YouTube video titled "I Quit." Yet early in the video, he made it clear that he is not quitting streaming. He says he's quitting overthinking and self-doubt. Later in the same video, he shows what he had been working on while he was away. He spent time in Italy learning how denim and clothes are actually made, and he introduces his clothing brand called VIVET. While showing the brand, Kai also explains the logo. He says it is meant to look like a compass, and that if you look closer, it combines an infinity symbol and a cross. After the logo was shown, accusations started circulating that it looked like a satanic symbol, specifically the Leviathan cross, with claims that Kai was selling his soul. To be fair, that feels like a stretch. The only real sin here is not subscribing, so do that and I'll see you in the next one.